Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's start with the fourth problem. A hemisphere of diameter 50 mm is centrally resting on top of a square prism of base side 60 mm and height 30 mm such that the curved surface of hemisphere is touching the top face of the prism. Draw its isometric projection. See here, there are two solids are there. First, I have to construct the square prism of base side 60 mm and height 30 mm. First, square prism. This is first one. How much? Square prism. A base side is equal to 60 mm and height is equal to 30 mm. The hemisphere of diameter, second one is hemisphere, second one is a hemisphere. How much diameter? Diameter is equal to 50 mm. See, first I have to construct the square prism. That's why here first I have to draw the horizontal line. Then then I will mark here. From here I have to mark 30 degree. I have to draw the 30 degree 60 mm. 30 degree I mark 30 degree right side, and also left side also I will mark the 30 degree left side. See here 60 mm, that means 6 centimeter. From here 6 centimeter. Again from here also 6 centimeter. Height 30 mm. From here 90 degree 30 mm. Again from here 30 mm 90 degree. Again from here 30 mm 90 degree. Again connect here to here. Again connect from this end to this end. Again see, again keep the protractor here like this. Again measure 30 degree. Again I have to draw the 60 mm 30 degree line. Again here to 30 degree I measured. Again 60 mm. Again this is 60 mm. Again complete this one. Okay, and this is 30 degree. Again 30 degree. See, this is square prism. Of side 60 mm and height 30 mm. See above this one I constructed the square prism first of 60 mm side, that means 30 degree 60 mm right side, 30 degree 60 mm left side, and 90 degree 30 mm 90 degree 30 mm upside from this corner. Again 90 degree 30 mm from this corner. Again by keep the protractor here. Again 30 degree 60 mm right side. Again from here 30 degree 60 mm right side. Again close this one. I constructed the square prism of 60 mm and height 30 mm. Then afterwards I have to consider the hemisphere of diameter 50 mm. This since hemisphere is diameter is 50 mm means I have to place the hemisphere of diameter is 50 mm is rest centrally on the top of a square prism. Again from here I have to take the two and a half box. 50 mm diameter means two and a half box here. Again from here two and a half box upside. See again what I will do. See again I will keep the projector here. See a small horizontal line I will draw here for reference. For here I will draw 30 again 30 degree I will mark here. Again 30 degree I will mark here. See what I will do. See again here from this corner two and half from this corner 25 mm below 25 mm. So like this. Like this and above 25 mm like this. Again from here 5 mm 50 mm since hemisphere of diameter 50 mm means here to here. From here 5 mm 50 mm this means 5 centimeter from here. Okay 50 mm that means from here also I have to maintain 30 degree. Here also I have to maintain 30 degree. 30 degree I have to draw the 30 degree 50 mm length. 30 degree 50 mm length or 5 centimeter. Again I have to keep the protractor here. Again I have to measure 30 degree here. See, I have to connect this to this one, this to this one. Again, I have to connect this to this one. See, afterwards, what happen? What will happen? See, from this corner, see from this corner I will see first I have to find out the center point of this these all four lines, four boxes. Since is 5 box 50 mm means center point is this is 25 mm is the center point. Again for this is 25 mm is the center point. Again again 25 mm. Again for here also this is 25 mm. See, I will mark the center point of all 4 boxes. For this is the first 50 mm. For the 25 mm is the center point. For this also, for 50 mm, 25 mm is the center point. Like this, I have to find out the center. I have to mark I mark the center point of all these 4 boxes. Afterwards, what I will do from this corner, I have to join this corner to the opposite line midpoint. Again from this corner to opposite line midpoint. Okay. Similarly, from this corner to opposite line midpoint, this corner to opposite line midpoint. Similarly, from this corner to opposite line midpoint. From this corner to opposite line midpoint. See, now afterwards what I will do, take the compass and see this is the center, this is the radius. I will cut an arc like this. So I will cut an arc. So this is the center, this is radius, I cut an arc. So again this is the center, this is the radius. Again I will cut an arc like this. Here like this. This is the center, this is the radius. Again I cut an arc like this. Again this is the center, this is the center, this is the center, this is the radius. Again curtain like this, arc like this. Again this as the center, this as the radius. Again this as the center, this as the center, this as the radius. I cut an arc like this on left side and like this. That means like this, complete like this. Again like this. Then afterwards what I will do? Again this as the center, this as the radius. This as center, this as the radius. I will see like this. Like this I have to complete this one. Again this is the center, this is the radius. I have to complete like this. I have to draw like this. Okay. Okay, this completes the hemisphere. This is hemisphere. Hemisphere of dia 50 mm. See, I will summarize the problem. See, first I have to consider the square prism of side 60 mm. I will take the 30 degree 60 mm right side, 30 mm 60 degree left side, and 30 mm height 90 degree 30 mm from this corner. Again from this corner 90 degree 30 mm. Again from this corner, I have to draw the 30 degree 60 mm. Again from this corner, I have to draw the 30 degree 60 mm. After completion of this one, I have to connect all the lines. Join all the lines. I will get the square prism of 60 mm and 60 mm side and height 30 mm. After this one, again above this center, to place the sphere. For that one, what I will do, from this corner to, since the diameter of the sphere is 50 mm given in the problem, see 50 mm, it means 25 mm above this corner upside, take 25 mm above this corner upside and 25 mm below this corner downside. Again from this one, from the here this side, take 30 degree 50 mm right side, 30 degree 50 mm left side. Why means because it is 50 mm diameter hemisphere. That's why 30 degree 50 mm right side, 30 degree 50 mm left side. Again from here, again 30 degree 50 mm right side. Again connect this to this one. I will get 4 boxes. Afterwards, then I will find out the center point of these all four boxes. That means for every 2.5 centimeter, I mark the center point. Again afterwards, connect this corner to opposite line midpoint. I draw the line from this corner to opposite line midpoint. Similarly, from this corner to opposite line midpoint, right side, left side. Similarly, from here, from this corner to opposite line midpoint, from this corner to opposite line midpoint. Again, what we will do next? See, again by using compass, I will take the compass. This as the center, this as the radius, cut an arc. Again, this as the center, this as the radius, cut an arc like this. Again, this as the center, this as the radius, cut an arc. Again, this as the center, this as the radius, cut an arc. Afterwards, again this as the center, this as the radius, cut an arc. This completes the hemisphere. Okay, now then also this completes the problem in all aspects. That means hemisphere is rested or placed centrally on the square prism of side 60 mm, 60 mm side and height 30 mm. In all aspects, this problem completes in all aspects. Thank you. See, please subscribe my channel, like, share and comment. Press bell button for further notification. Thank you very much.